Hi everyone, and it's Laverne, and I'm back, as I said, with a just a quick room tour. I'm just going to spend a couple of minutes because I am making over this room, and I just want to kind of show you the before. If you'd like to see pictures of, I'm doing a video, but I also took some pictures. I posted them on Instagram, and you can find me on Instagram at LucyLou66. That's who I am on Instagram. So I just wanted to just kind of show you my before craft room before I redo it very quickly here, and just talk a little bit about my process, and maybe just give you a couple of ideas that I have. Okay, so I'm standing outside. I'm standing in the hallway, and this is something that I initially put on the wall when I moved in. Like I said, we bought this house almost a year ago, and at the time I thought I wanted to keep the room this color, and the yellow, and I thought, I would just keep it that color. And as time went on, as I set up, as I began to work in the room and put things in there, the room, it just wasn't working out for me. And I really found that out at Christmas time when I started working on projects and things like that. So the setup just doesn't work. I not only craft in this room, but I, have other hobbies and I should say I belong to different, couple of different organizations. And so I do work for those various organizations out of here too. So it's kind of like an office craft space, but I would say more craft room than that. But still, it's not working. So I need to reorganize. I need to purge and redecorate the room. Okay, so I'm just going to go in, try not to shake, and kind of turn the corner here, and here we are. And apologize for the glare of the lights, but as you can see over there is my craft desk. That's the desk that I craft at, and I have lots of overhead light because my eyesight is not that great, so that's where I sit. And it has I got that desk from IKEA a few years back, and it has some storage space underneath it, and where I can store things. But it works. I like this desk. I haven't decided whether I want to keep this desk or not. Hopefully I'm going to make up my mind, and if I want to keep it facing the door, that's a decision that I have to make, and I'll make that soon. But that's what I have right now. That's my current setup. That's my desk. And then behind that, if I walk a little closer here, and as you can see, I have this little desk that I use with my computer on it, so I don't take up any space when I'm crafting. I have that little desk, and then I have this little table set up that has my silhouette on there, and my Xyron and paper towel and things like that. And it doesn't work. I know it looks like I have a lot of space, but I think the way I set up, we just kind of moved in, and I was like, I'll just fine tune it later. Okay, so I have that little table there. And then if I kind of come over this way and I walk backwards, you can see I have this IKEA Expedit. They don't make this anymore. I know for sure I'm not going to be keeping this. And I'm also going to be purging. I'm going to purge a lot of stuff out of there and even reorganize it so that I can have, what I want is more space for my machines, because as you can see, I have a silhouette there. I have a Xyron. And then when I get behind me, I'll show you the other machines that I have. And so I've had this Expedit for a little while. I'm going to get rid of this, and I have a couple of other pieces of an Expedit that are like shorter that I'm going to bring in here, and my husband and I we're gonna paint those. So I've decided to try to just kind of make everything coordinate a little bit together. All the pieces are not going to match, but I want to make everything like maybe one uniform color white. I do have a color picked out for the walls. It's called Rapture by Sherwin-Williams, so I'll have that. I'm gonna, paint the room that color. And so this is my Expedit, and as I said, I'll just kind of come down here, and as you can see, there's a box there. And I'm going to be purging and reorganizing everything. And then I have my TV up there, and I'm going to be, I'm going to keep the TV in here, so, but I'm going to move it. It's not going to be in that spot anymore, so just kind of panning the room here, as you can see. And I've got to decide what things I really want to keep. I bought some new things to decorate with, and there's some old things I'm going to decorate with. So I'll just kind of move in a little closer. There's me. That's me and my mom. She's no longer with us. And that was her when I got married 27 years ago almost. A little sign for my 50th birthday. There is Barbie, Army Barbie. I'm a retired Army major, and so I have lots of things from my Army career. I've been retired 6 or 7 years now, and those are just challenge coins that I've received from generals and things like that during my time that was in for a job well done. So just kind of go around. I love candles, and then these are some things that I have hanging on the wall, just keepsakes from my retirement, from my military career. And can't decide whether I'm going to keep those things. I think I'm going to keep a couple of them. They're still very important to me. I am active with a women's group that salutes veterans, so I work with that. And so I think I want to keep some of those things up there. You know, still, even though I'm retired, you know, it's still a big part. Still was a big part of my life and my family's life. So I have those things on the wall, and then on the wall next to it, just so I don't want to get, I don't want to have the lights in your guys' face, but I have some other military memorabilia there too. So let's see if I come back around this way. Oops. And there's my stamps. I have stamps on the wall. This is another IKEA unit, Alex. I'll kind of really step back so you can see that. I'm going to keep that. I have a lot of stuff from IKEA. As you can see, the stamps, the little spice rack holders for my stamps. And for some of my punches, there's ribbon. As you can see, the Rascal cards. And I have one from Michael's, but those are going to be all, like I said, I'm going to be purging some stuff, and then I bought some things to organize on the wall that I saw in another YouTuber's video that she used. So I'll tell you where I got that from when I'm ready to do my after. And then this, I'm going to be keeping this piece, but I'm going to be painting it because I just bought this recently and it has a lot of storage. This I bought off of a garage sale site. It wasn't Craigslist. We have a local garage swap here. Let me see if I can, I'll come zoom back out here. But I bought that for like $80, and it was a sink, the base of a sink, bathroom sink. But I have there's a lot of storage in there. And my husband bought me a countertop to put on there. And so I'm going to keep that unit. I'm going to paint it white. And I'm going to keep that because it has lots of storage space in there. Plus, I like the countertop. And I really did not spend a lot of money for it. So I just think that's a really great thing to have. It works for me. It's just I need more space. And as you can see, there's my brother and my brother's Scan and Cut. I've got a Sizzix Big Shot. And then I've got a Mink behind there. And then there's some other stuff that's on there. But like I said, this is just a quick tour of before. So you guys can get an idea. There's the Valentine cards, Valentine swap that was in. There's that picture. I'll come back over this way. And I'll go up. And the beach. I love the beach. So there's my little beach sign. Some photography of butterflies that I've taken. There you go. Pictures, and I framed those. I was up in the Upper Peninsula one year. So come back out here, and I'll go down. And then here's my closet, which is packed with stuff, but it's organized. It is organized. Okay? So, and I have purged. For the most part, it's organized, as you can see. You know, still a little bit more purging to go, and I'm sure it's going to be purging on an ongoing basis. But that's about it, guys. I wanted to just give you a room tour. Like I said, this is the before. I wasn't going to give a lot of detail and just spend a lot of time talking about various things. I'll do that after the room is completed. Talk about the things that I kept and why. Some of the things that are important to me and are special to me. And so I'm just kind of going to do a pan out here. And then I'm going to come back out and I'm going to leave you with this. Turn your can'ts into cans and your dreams into plans. You guys have a good night. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Take care. Bye.